What's up, guys? Back to it. Now we've got the first place team of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Aaron selected the Outsiders, taking on the cousins of Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. This should be a good one. So we have this one and 3 more. So much easier. Hey, look at that. A beginning super kick to Scott Hall. There's a second one. And you gotta think about it to Jacob, and look at that pop-up Samoa drop already. Springboard elbow drop, and Jacob Fatu on a roll here. Now you gotta think about it the way that certainly Jacob sees it. These guys are 4 wins and 4 losses. They could create the second loss of the Outsiders right now. Look at this now. Big right hand by Scott Hall. Add an elbow to it. Outsiders been damn near unbeatable. Other than one match they lost. Which was to the mega powers of all teams, who had a big win earlier. And now big Kevin Nash coming in here. This could be a turning point in the match with how dominant this giant is. And a big uppercut by Scott Hall to the ribs. Two and a half, almost got him from a roll up there. Uncharacteristic activity here. Look at that. Scott Hall just throwing. Oh, and here we go. One clothesline, still couldn't knock him down. Couple elbows. Could this be the end of the match? Tags back into Scott Hall. What a trip. Could be it. 2.5 for Jacob Fatu. This would be huge. Is it possible that the Outsiders can start losing But wait a sec. Big splash by Jacob Fatu. And here comes Kevin Nash to break up the count. And Scott Hall in some serious, serious trouble. Look at that, a small package. Solo being whipped in the corner. Now Scott Hall being whipped into the Samoan's corner. Big chop. Tagged into the Samoan werewolf. Big power bomb. Nice transition into one. Now what's Jacob got in mind here? On the outside on the apron. Beautifully done. Nice elbow off the second rope. Well done. Could this be the match? Oh, 2.5. And frustration setting in here. Reversal by Scott Hall. Picks him up. Beautiful fall away slam by the 6'7" Scott Hall. And he tags into the 6'11" to 7 foot, depending on the day, Kevin Nash. And Solo doesn't mess around. He breaks up the count. Nice reversal there by Jacob Fatu. A chop to the top of the head. That must have stung. This is the clothesline. Look at this. Oh, a big man like that taking an implant DDT. That can't be easy. And 2.5. Kevin Nash taking off his feet in the first time in the match. Now, Falcon Arrow. Jacob did the deal. Tags into Solo. And got leveled with a clothesline by Kevin Nash. Beautiful side slam. With the cover. And Jacob stops the count. Now this is not good. Thrown all the way to the other side of the ring. And 2.5, the jackknife has been kicked out of. Been very successful in this tournament. Tags into Scott Hall. Double hip toss. Beautiful right hand by Scott Hall. Good, look at that. Tags into Jacob Fatu. Nice suplex variation there by Scott Hall. And both Samoans are laid out. Not looking good. And there's Jacob Fatu. But he can't escape that. Big axe handle there. Big right hand from the 7-footer. Could this be it? Oh, just barely kicked out. And Kevin Nash doesn't like the call one bit. Now Mikey picked the Samoans. Into the ropes. And Jacob reverses it into a kick. Beautifully done. Look at the strength of Jacob Part2. Boom, gives Kevin Nash a powerbomb of his own. And now it's a bear hug. Ooh, the belt clapper does it every time. Big shoulder tackle. Tags into Scott Hall. A little tougher of a time for the Outsiders this matchup. Look at this. Choke slam lands. With the cover now. And there's Solo Sikoa. Way too close. Hoist the big man up. And lands it. Could this be the match? And 2.5. And Jacob Part2 just won't stay down. A second Outsider's Edge. That has to be it. What a win. Those darn Outsiders just can't seem to lose.
Here are your winners, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
What a team here. What a pick by the first round by Aaron. What a pick. 9 wins, 1 loss. Of course, I understand.
I have a feeling they cooked with avocado oil.
Oh, that.
I'm not feeling so great right now.
Oh, that's not good.
This is how I used to feel when I eat sushi with avocado. There's an extra blank one. I like those for the summer.
That darn Aaron, his team keeps winning.
I mean, I can't share this with you, and I'm nervous to even share the rice with you. Not that it was bad. It was really, really good. It's just very fucking spicy.
No good either when it's something you're allergic to.
I know. I felt fine until now, and I was like getting very nauseous, and I thought I was gonna go for the shower. The only time I ever feel like this is when I eat avocados.
That's a tag. Tag is made.
All right, we back in this thing. Machine Guns, 6 wins and 3 losses. Taking on the legendary Hart Foundation, 4 wins and 5 losses. A lot of miscommunication to the. What bad luck that might be. Poor referee's been getting knocked on their keister. There's a German suplex to Jim Neidhart, all 300 pounds. Quite the strength of technical wizard Alex Shelley. Look at that. Some Indian rug burn. Nice. Nice spinning neck breaker there. Tags into Chris Sabin. What a win this would be. Nice kick there. Oh, and Brett catches him into a powerbomb. Great reversal. Just the reversal that they needed. Something to capitalize on. In comes Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Another German suplex. Poor Jim Neidhart. There's another Inzaguri right there. Sabin going up to the top. Didn't work out for him last time. Beautiful cross body out the top. And now here comes the skull and crossbones right here. With the cover. Oh, it almost got it. 2.5 count. The Guns almost beat the Hart Foundation there. What does Alex Shelley have in mind here? Are we getting the Border City stretch? Yes, he does. Could Jim tap out here? Not the case. Chris Shelley lets go. Big frog splash. And that's it. Bret Hart didn't have enough time to get into the ring. What a big win for the Motor City Machine Guns.
Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Again, what a huge win. Machine Guns go to 7 wins and 3 losses. The Hart Foundation goes down to 4 and 6. Let's have some fun with this one. We're going to do a tornado tag. All right, let's do a tornado with these two teams. Vader and Sid, they have their history with Shawn Michaels. Triple H didn't get to test his mettle against either one of these guys. Should be a very interesting match. DX going into this match, 7 wins and 2 losses. Sid and Vader, on the other hand, 3 wins and 6 losses. So can Sid and Vader be able to lay out these DX boys and try to get some momentum? Try to get into the playoffs. I'm fairly certain there's going to be tie breaks to figure out seeds. Shawn Michaels with the cover now. Will be an interesting match since there's really no rules in a tornado matchup. Into the guardrail goes Triple H. Vader just having his way with the game here. On the other hand, Shawn Michaels putting hands on his old bodyguard. You can think of WrestleMania 11. Not many people can remember it. Not many enjoyed it. Shawn Michaels took on Diesel with a returning Sid to be his bodyguard of all things. And then what happened? The next night after WrestleMania, Sid turned on him. Oh, and everybody goes down. The referee, the wrestlers. Oh, and Shawn Michaels getting thrown. Insert whatever one-liner you want to throw in there. Triple H going for the chair, unsuccessful. These men are both going to fight to get to Shawn Michaels. Vader's career plummeted after getting in the ring with Shawn Michaels. Nice cross body by the Heartbreak Kid. Yeah, Vader too big for a pile driver. Something about dogs apparently, yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Sid walking on cloud 9 here. Don't know what's going on. Oh! Sid, you can't jump off those kind of spaces. Last time that happened, his legs snapped in two. Do not look that up. Any of you with a weak stomach. What a brawl between these two teams. And a big spine buster on the outside. Too bad there's no pins on the outside. Not one count on the outside. Here comes Sid. Look at this now. We're going to get a pedigree on the outside. And he lands it. And DX on top. And I'm sure Vader wants to get that win back. But there's a forearm smash. Two and a half. Vader not giving up here. Springboard moonsault lands. There's a headlock takeover. And a big power slam by Big Van Vader. Oh, this would be a finish. Big power bomb. Shawn Michaels wanted to land the sweet chin. Got distracted into 2.5. I don't know what that was, but it looked like Sid had the upper hand there. There's a goozle and a huge choke slam. We got one power bomb. Spiked. There's another power bomb. Spiked. And 2.5. What about Triple H? 2.5. Both men couldn't be put away. And there's the $1 Million Dream. It looks like Vader could be busted open on the outside. Oh, into the steps goes Triple H. Again into the steps. Sid is just unrelenting here. Into the apron as Vader proud of his work. No, Sid, don't do it. Oh, it didn't work out. Power driver attempt, and Vader shrugs him off. Big splash landed and missed, sorry. Off the ropes. Huge power slam by Sid. I think this could be it, but here's Triple H with a surge of energy. And a big forearm. Super kick missed. Another powerbomb setup. Oh, there it is. What a setup that would have been, but Vader, huge German suplex, tosses him to the other side of the ring. But look at this. Pedigree landed. I think Triple H might have just stole this one. And that's it. God.
Here are your winners, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. D-Generation X.
Lopez seeing this will be a little bit let down. I wouldn't be surprised. What a fight that was. Just like the Outsiders in the previous match, DX got pushed to their limit. They will have a bag of ice waiting for them. Now to our tag team main event here. And this is our main event of the evening, folks. We've got our tag champions, the New Age Outlaws, that Beverly picked in the second round. Our tag champions taking on Cook's team of the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane. A battle in the same era, in the Attitude Era. So the Vader and Kane are 6-3, and the New Age Outlaws just made it even at 5-5. Look at this already. Kane spikes the Road Dogg on the mat. Oh, wow. Leafs game ended 4-3 in overtime. The Leafs. Now there's the Road Dogg escaping. Going for the waist lock. No. Not landed correctly. There's a drop kick to the face. There's a clothesline, but the machine doesn't move. And the Road Dogg doing a little sticking and moving here. Tags into the Undertaker. And a big boot by the Dead Man. You know, 1 count no less. What is this? Billy Gunn. And Taker escapes out of it. Oh, and that was close. Billy Gunn almost pinned. Kane and Undertaker dominating this match. Up and down. There's the last ride, because this will be the end of the match. And that's it. Taker and Kane just ran over the New Age
Here are your
Outlaws.
winners, the team of Kane and the Undertaker.
And that is it for round 11. We'll get to round 12 soon, I'm sure of it. Thanks for dropping by. See you.